like in my opinion, you know, AB's an American, right? Like AB's an American, where in my country, Australia, where these political parties that are terrorist organizations are willingly able to throw flags, is the reason why his mum probably couldn't go home. His dad can't go home. Right, like these situations that create in a reality where, if the unluckiness of it within the, you know, varieties of these consequences, you know, Hassan and AB and other people that are associated might not even be born, right? Because they would have never have come to America. Their family would have never have been pregnant and been able to seek opportunity outside to give an indifference and better life. Like I can't relate to, because I've read my fucking grandfather's diaries, right? I've read what's on Ancestry about my family's military reports. Like I've read all of these things because I've gotten the private investigators to do research to make sure they're actually my family and all of that. I can do all of that, but it makes me no relevant to it at all. Right, it makes me no relevant to it all. I'm not involved in it at all. Like, it literally is insignificant. I have no involvement value in it, right? I have to be appreciative of it. At the end of the day, I'm an Australian person. Just because I've got family that went through hardship through Korea and internment, and I've got ancestry that decided to make a choice to split their family and half get on the boat to America and the other half get on the boat to Australia, doesn't give me a right to talk about Irish politics. It doesn't even give me the right to be an Irish citizen. You know what I mean? And like in those confines, like people like AB and Hassan, they don't realize that once they have children, they don't become citizens of their country either, unless they marry a person of their agenda and associate to those policies through a process of birth, that you only get allocation to your mother or your father. But in the real world, you could wake up surrounded by women and they all want you to be pregnant by you, and now all of a sudden you've got a bunch of children that are technically fucking belong to nobody, right? And you're gonna have children that they're gonna be so detached from their reality that even giving them a citizenship doesn't help them relate to the properties in the function of their nationality, becomes completely irrelevant. Right, the fact that I feel that like people disregard their opportunity that they have in America, and I have to put up with the shit here, and then people want to drop Australia and not even mention, you know, like they're talking about how we have a plight of it here. We don't have a plight of it here. We have a pointless argument that is extrapolated of a use of racism that is influenced by a propaganda of motivation for following, in which that gives terrorism agenda, right? And you know, I've been there in